Now to Western Australia, where several communities are assessing the damage after fires ripped through parts of the state this week. Fires at Launceston, 2J, north of Perth, and Eaton and Manjimup in the south were downgraded earlier today. This afternoon, authorities escalated the alert at a fire at Keysbrook. They've also confirmed 3 homes were destroyed yesterday in the semi-rural area of Parkerville in Perth's hills. The community there reeling from the loss.
A burned pile of rubble, all that's left of this family's home, where just 2 days ago Christmas presents sat beneath a decorated tree.
Today would have been my last day at work, and we'd be getting ready to have our big Christmas family dinner, which we were all hosting here, with all the presents that have now gone up in smoke. So we would have been getting ready to get everything sorted for a big pool party, and it's no longer going to happen.
The bushfire starting and spreading rapidly early yesterday morning.
My emergency app kept pinging while I was at work, so I checked it and decided to look at my cameras, and my cameras at my house were showing my dogs running around with their tails tucked and smoke everywhere. Then I looked at the camera near the pool, which then showed that all the bush area around the pool was on fire.
Miss Moody among residents in the area who narrowly avoided being hit by fires in 2014 that destroyed 57 homes and killed 1 person.
The fire started in the same streets, almost the same spot, I think. But that day we had no easterly, so it actually went the other direction, just as devastating for all the other people. Residents
in the semi-rural area losing more than property, farm animals, produce and beloved pets.
I mean, they're pets. You do what you can for them, right? But it's heartbreaking. A lot of people lost a lot more than us, I could keep saying, but they were my babies.
Some of the residents here had cameras on their property to watch it all unfold, while others could only hold on to hope. The cause of this blaze is an eerie repeat of 2014 following fallen power lines that sparked the devastation. This time, families were not so lucky following strong easterly winds up this hill, fuelled by hot weather.
Really intense fire behaviour yesterday. I think that's the key point in this, is driven by the temperature and particularly the wind.
Teams still assessing the full extent of damage to homes, sheds and other property.
Of course, this time of year with Christmas, it's going to be felt really hard by those people, and we feel for them.
A reprieve for firefighters today, able to bring several fires under control with more favourable conditions. The Premier thanking them for their efforts in difficult times.
Terrain, the strong winds, the high temperatures. And this is an outstanding result in terms of limiting the damage and getting this fire under control.
Authorities closely monitoring fires still burning at several other locations.
And reporter Christopher Tan joins us now from Parkerville. Chris, good evening to you. Those communities have already been through a lot, but are more tough conditions expected as we head into the weekend?
Anton, while the fires that have been at emergency level over the past 2 days have been mostly contained, those fire emergency levels has escalated again on the outskirts of Perth in Keysbrook and Bellup. Authorities reminding residents to have a bushfire evacuation plan in place as temperatures and wind conditions are expected to pick up again on the weekend, meaning the fight is not over yet. It's been a difficult week for WA residents all across the state, including this homeowner here in the Perth Hills, who have obviously nothing left to go through this festive season. But they say it's been the rallying of the community that have led them to believe that they can rebuild again and want to rebuild again.
Thanks. That's reporter Christopher Tan updating us live on that bushfire emergency in WA.